Welcome into Copper Hills High School for Copper Hills basketball on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. We've got a non-region matchup between the Layton Lancers and the Copper Hills Grizzlies. Trevor Allen here with you on this Saturday afternoon, where Copper Hills is coming in with a 7-4 record and the Layton Lancers coming in with a 2-8 record. We'll go ahead and go through the starting lineups as we go along here, as I jot down who's starting.
Senior, number 25, starting at guard, senior, number 34.
And then for Copper Hills, number 25 will start. That's Fusey Ledger. Number 34, Skyly Barker. Number 13, Ayla Marston. Aspen Frazier. And number 3, Taylor Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's play Grizzly basketball.
So Copper Hills will be in the home white, with Layton being in the road blue. As you watch it here on KSLSports.com, it is Copper Hills basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Copper Hills coming into this one, coming off of a trip to Florida to play in a tournament. Did solid. I think they went 2-2. Played a team from Winter Springs, Florida, Cathedral Prep in Pennsylvania, and 2 Texas teams went 2-2 in that tournament. As we get ready to jump center, and Frazier has the ball. Aspen's going to go right down the lane and lay it up and in. Starting off with an easy bucket, and it's 2-0, and they're putting on the full court press. And it's deflected out of bounds. It'll go to Copper Hills. Here's Barker. She'll go in with a left-handed layup, and that's good. And it's 4-0 early. Here is Danielle Vowles. Go to Cassidy Fredrickson. Fires it up, and good for 3. And that brings it to 4-3 in favor of Copper Hills. Here's Taylor Johnson. Go to number 25, and it's blocked, and that's Fusey Ledger. And that goes out of bounds. It'll be Layton basketball with 7:11 to go here in the opening quarter. Here's Vowles once again. Danielle. Gets it over to Lindsay Thurgood, their leading scorer. Great defense right there, and then they tumble to the ground, and they call for a travel. Now here's Barker, who's their leading scorer at 21 points per game. She'll drive in, kick it out to Ledger. Back to, that's over to Johnson. Now kick out to Barker for a 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Ledger. No good on the putback. And that one goes up and in by number 13, Ayla Marston. And the ball is out of bounds. It'll stay with Layton as they put on a full court man-to-man press. And it's loose, but picked up. Here's Fredrickson. Cassidy calling out the offense. She'll drive in the middle. Left-hand scoop, no good. Rebounded by Frazier. She'll kick it over to Marston. To Barker. Barker at the middle, hands off. Hands off once again to Frazier. And Barker comes into the middle, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Thurgood. Now to Taylor Pace. For a 3, deep. is number 25, Kenley Benny, the freshman. And it's 8-6, Copper Hills. Marston, Ledger, now to Frazier. And she gets called for a carrying call. Turnover for Copper Hills. And we have a timeout taken on the floor. That is a soccer post timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Timeout brought to you by Soccer Post, is your local source for all things soccer, located in West Jordan and Pleasant Grove. Soccer Post is here to serve our community and help all athletes perform at their best. From the latest releases to the perfect item for any fan, Soccer Post is the only choice for your soccer needs. Find us online at www.soccerpost.com. Couple of triples early on for Layton. They're coming off of a loss. But the game before that, they beat Cypress for their second win of the season on the road, 46-43. And Copper Hills is coming off of a 41-36 win over Cathedral Prep in Pennsylvania. Played that game in Florida for a tournament. Coming out of the timeout, it's a 4-high set. Here's Thurgood, as it's a full-on, full-court press. Now here's Benny, the freshman. A lot of youth on this Layton basketball team, as it's taken away in a jump ball. And alternating possession goes to Layton, so it'll stay here. Oh, it should be Layton basketball. As Jake Timpson, wondering what happened. He's in his 5th year as the head coach of Copper Hills girls basketball. Has a 69-37 record. And Jarrell Stewart's the head coach of Layton. He's in his 1st season. Wait, excuse me. Messed up the score right there. We are tied at 6. As there's an offensive foul on Layton. That'll be their first team foul. Now here's Marston walking it up the floor. Now she'll trot. Sends Ledger through. Comes over to the left side, finds a back cut for Barker. Easy layup and a good. Nice pass right there. And another steal by Barker. To Frazier. Almost goes out of bounds, but saved by Ayla Marston. And a three-pointer by Skyly Barker. That's Skyly's 12th triple of the season. And it's 11-6. Going in for a layup, no good by Fredrickson. And now here's Barker. Over mid, deep 2 by Frazier, no good. And that last three-pointer by Barker was a Vunami three-pointer. Powering local businesses with cutting-edge IT and hosting solutions. Learn more at vunami.com. Go Grizzlies. And Barker steals it once again. She's got one with her, lays it up, and rolls out. Rebounded by Fredrickson. Now to Benny. Comes off a screen, which was switched. Vowels sets another screen. Now Fredrickson has it. Fredrickson, the senior. Now here's Vowels. Or excuse me, Taya Pace. She'll put it up with the left hand. Hits the backboard. Shot clock down to 5. They've got to go. Here's Thurgood. And I'm pretty sure that the shot clock did not hit iron, which is why they stopped play. So there should be 5 seconds on the shot clock. And They did get it corrected. Just had to stop play. Checking in is number 5, Hadley Collier for Layton, and for Copper Hills, number 24, Ella Creer. She'll come in for Frazier. On the inbound, it's tipped away, stays there, shot clock down to 3, to 2, to 1, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Good defense there. Just not enough awareness by Layton. Even though they had that dead ball, could have seen that there was very little time on the shot clock. Here's Ledger, she'll push her way in, put it up, but they say it's on the ground, so no free throws coming for Fusi Ledger, who's a senior, averaging 3.2 points per game for the Grizzlies, who I know their record doesn't really say much, but they are contenders in 6A. Great backdoor as Skyly Barker lays it up and in. Great pass by Creer. And with 2:35 left, it's 13-6 Copper Hills. Layup no good on the other end. Barker to Creer. And Taylor Johnson fires for 3, and it's no good, but there's a loose ball foul on Copper Hills. Here's Fredrickson. That press is just keeping them clamped down. Have 2 seconds to get across the timeline, and she does. Fredrickson over to Pace. She loses it, but gathers it back. Now goes into Thurgood. Thurgood guarded by Creer, and there's a foul on the ground, but it's not free throw, so it'll be baseline out of bounds. 2:02 to go here in the first quarter. Checking in for Copper Hills is Abby Bush, the sophomore. Here's Pace to Vowels. Back to Pace. Fredrickson. Over in the corner to Pace. She'll fire to Thurgood. Put in the paint, up and under. Nice layup and good for Lindsay Thurgood with a little bit of contact. Now it's 13-8, Copper Hills. And she takes too many steps before dribbling, and that's a traveling violation. Now coming up the floor is Hadley Collier, the junior. Goes over to Lindsay Thurgood. Finds a wide open Taya Pace down low, and she misses the layup. The other way goes Copper Hills. Bush to Creer, lays it up. Couldn't get it to go, but she will shoot 2. She'll shoot some Chick-fil-A free throws. Copper Hills free throws are brought to you by Chick-fil-A. With 1:12 to go here in the first quarter, we have our first set of free throws of the day. First one is up and good. Frazier comes back in. Skyly Barker will come out. The second free throw is up and good. Makes it a 7-point game as it's deflected by Marston. The senior averaging 9 points per game. She's hit 14 threes, which is most on the team. And here's Fredrickson. Nearly a backcourt violation. Here's Collier to Thurgood. Wide open is Pace for 3. Off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Bush. Abby has it in the front court. Goes to Marston. She'll fire for three. Too strong. Rebounded by Pace as we're now down to 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here's Fredrickson. She'll step back. Fire for three. No good. And here's Bush on the rebound once again. Marston on the left side. Goes into the paint. Puts it up. Rolls right in. Layla Marston for two. Now it's 17-8 with 18 seconds left. Shot clock is turned off. Now here's Pace. She pump fakes, steps in, deep two, no good. Rebounded by Creer. She is going to chuck it from half court, and it's deflected. And that will do it for the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, Copper Hills with a 17-8 lead. We'll be back with the second half after this on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back to Copper Hills High School for Copper Hills basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. As the Grizzlies have a 17-8 lead as we start the second quarter. Trevor Allen here with you on this Saturday afternoon. Hope you all had a great holiday and continue to have a great holiday break. Plenty of holiday tournaments going on around the state. And Copper Hills will have the ball to start the quarter. Here's Skyley Barker, who's back into the ball game. She'll look for Frazier. She's got her. Aspen takes a dribble. Back to Barker on the dribble handoff. To Johnson. Over to Abby Bush. Tried to kick out to Frazier. It's deflected. Good defense there. But Frazier's able to recover. Here's Barker. Shot clock's down to 11. No good. Career on the rebound. And that's deflected and also goes out of bounds. So the putback no good there by Ella Creer, the junior. And now she has it at the top. Over to Frazier. I thought it did. Yeah, it did hit the rim. I thought there was because then there was a putback. Yeah, first shot. So there shouldn't be 7 seconds on the shot clock. There should be more. Well, I wouldn't say 32 because I would say a few seconds, but.
Hey guys, could you not jump right there?
Now the officials are talking about it. I thought it hit the rim. And then the putback was then deflected out of bounds. So maybe they're just deciding how many seconds to put on the shot clock. Oh, they're going to say we're good with 32. And now the official is explaining to Jarrell Stewart, head coach of Layton in his first season. Here's Creer to Frazier, and that's an offensive foul. And that's on Ella Creer. Did she bump into her? Either way, play on. 7:20 to go here in the second quarter. It's a 17-8 lead for Copper Hills. Here's Taya Pace. To Fredrickson. Cassidy. Over to Hadley Collier. She'll drive inside. And it's kicked out of bounds by Skyley Barker. And checking in for Copper Hills is Ayla Marston. Come in for Ella Creer. Now 20 seconds is put back on the shot clock. Cassidy trying to, or excuse me, that isn't Cassidy. That's Leah Shepard who just checked in. Thurgood goes up with the left hand. Nice hook shot and good. Lindsay Thurgood. There's Abby Bush. Skyley Barker into the post to Marston. Free throw line jumper by Aspen Frazier. No good. as it's hit, deflected, but Cassidy Frederickson has it and now gives it to Collier. Collier to Leah Shepard. The junior just checking in for the first time. Here's Taya Pace. Back to Collier. Shepard on the right wing. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Tries to go in, it's tipped, deflected, fought for, and it's going to stay with Layton. Fusi Ledger will check back in for Abby Bush. 6:09 to go here in the second. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And Fusi Ledger takes it away. It's her and Cassie Frederickson. She'll lay it up. No good. Rebounded by Marston. Saves it to Aspen Frazier. To Skylie Barker. Back out to Frazier. Now go over to Johnson. Taylor Johnson to Ledger. Frazier. Barker. Back to Johnson in the left corner. Goes inside to Barker in the post. Kicks out to Frazier for three. Got it! Triple for Aspen Frazier, and that's a Vunami three-pointer. And it's 20-10. And it's stripped away once again. Here's Marston. She'll lay it up and fouled. Runs into the cameraman. Not our cameraman. Doug's up here safe. That three-pointer brought to you by Vunami, powering local businesses with cutting-edge IT and hosting solutions. Learn more at vunami.com. Go Grizzlies. And a free throw line, it's Chick-fil-A free throws for Ayla Marston, which Copper Hills free throws are always brought to you by Chick-fil-A. She hits the first one. And second one misses. Rebounded by Aspen Frazier. Rolls in and out. Back up and in. And now it's a 13-point game with 5 minutes to go here in the half. Here's Shepard. Goes in for the layup. Just off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Ledger. Kicks ahead to Frazier. Bumps in. And that's an offensive foul. Good call. She was able to get stationary just in time. And that was Hadley Collier who took the charge on Aspen Frazier. And now kicks out ahead, Leah Shepard. With no one behind her besides Ledger, and she misses the layup. There's Taylor Johnson. Over to Frazier. Back out to Marston in the post for Barker. She's got Shepard on her. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Frazier. She's been all over the offensive boards, but steps out of bounds. It'll be Layton Lancers basketball. 4:31 to go. It's been a pretty clean game as far as the fouls go. Pace goes into Collier, no good. On the floater, and Skylie Barker brings it up. Frazier drives in, kicks out to Ledger, fires for three in the left corner, no good. Rebounded by Collier. Goes ahead to Shepard. Shepard, she'll put it up, no good on the layup. Marston on the rebound, and it's 3-on-2 in favor of Layton. Goes out to Frazier, deep two, good. Aspen Frazier. And that's a full, and Coach Stewart wants a timeout. With 3:51 to go, we'll take it with them. It's a soccer post timeout. We'll tell you more about soccer post when we get back. Welcome back to Copper Hills. That was a soccer post timeout. Soccer Post is your local source for all things soccer, located in West Jordan and Pleasant Grove. Soccer Post is here to serve our community and help all athletes perform at their best. From the latest releases to the perfect item for any fan, Soccer Post is the only choice for your soccer needs. Find us online at www.soccerpost.com. coming out of the timeout. 3:51 to go here in the second quarter. Copper Hills on a little bit of a run. 25-10 is the score. And I'll update that here on our end. And later on, we will pick our ETT Apparel Player of the Game. Here's Pace to Vowels, who just checked back in to Cassie Fredrickson for three. Over the top of the rim. Rebounded by Frazier. She's been a monster on the rebound so far. Here's Marston. Splits two defenders, lays it up and in. Nice move there by Ayla Marston. (27-10) is our score. Here's Collier, goes in, blocked, but I'm going to say that was a difficult call. I didn't have the best view of it, but Hadley Collier's going to the foul line.
Yeah.
Officiating is a hard job, I'll just say that. I've done it. Our cameraman Doug has done it. There's a reason why I'm not doing it anymore. Abby Bush will check back in. Frazier will get a breather, same with Johnson. And the free throw is no good. Barker's on the rebound, she's on the run. To Ella Creer. She'll lay it up with the left hand and rolls in.
Ella Creer, 2.
As Collier goes back into the lane, goes up and is fouled once again, and she'll have another trip back to the free throw line. That foul, I believe, was on Skyly Barker. Free throw is up, is good. Lindsay Thurgood will come out of the game for the Lancers. Checking in, it's number 14, Jamie Vowels, the sophomore. I'm guessing that they're sisters? Cousins? Because Danielle is a freshman who starts for Layton. And the free throw is up and good. So knock 2 points up on the board for the Lancers. 29-12 is our score with 2.5 to go here in the second quarter. Barker wide open, nice pass right there by Marsden. And it's now a 19-point game. Here's Taya Pace, excuse me. She's caught right there, tried to throw it. There was not great communication there as Ledger steals it, goes in to the defender. Can't get the layup to go. Goes out of bounds. And it stays with Copper Hills.
Out of bounds, Grizzlies basketball.
As Coach Timpson is saying some things to the officials, as Skyly Barker on a great pick and roll. Barker's having a great game. Here's Vowels. That's Danielle. Taya Pace for three, off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Bush. Here's Barker to Creer. Layup, rolls out. And it's 33-12 with 90 seconds to go here in the second quarter. And it's taken away. Barker has it. She's going to go right down the middle of the lane, lay it up with the left hand. Bucket and the foul. And she'll go to the line for a Chick-fil-A free throw. Free throw is good. 36-12 is our score. Here's Hadley Collier to Danielle Vowles. Comes off a screen, I'm guessing from her sister. Jamie, she'll put it up, no good. And here it comes Ayla Marston. To Ella Creer into the paint. Kicks back out. Finds Ledger in the corner. Dumps down to Barker, but is fouled. And there's an offensive foul on Fusi Ledger. It's an offensive foul with 38 seconds left. So turnover for the Grizzlies. Here comes Taya Pace. Vowles was tripped up a little bit. Here's Fredrickson. She'll go reverse layup. Good. Cassidy Fredrickson. And 20 seconds ago, shot clock's turned off. Here's Marston. Guarded by Danielle Vowles, the freshman. And here's Barker with 3 seconds on the clock. She'll go into the lane and fouled. And that's on Danielle Vowles. And at the Chick-fil-A free throw line is Skyly Barker. Again, averaging 21 points per game on the season. Gets the first one to go. 2.3 on the clock. Second one is up and good. And they're just going to let the clock run out for halftime. At the half, our score 38-14 in favor of Copper Hills. Just want to remind you, at the end of our game, we will pick the ETT Apparel Player of the Game. If you're looking for customized apparel, look no further than Elevated Team Twill. At ETT Apparel, we specialize in embroidery, tackle, twill, and hot press techniques for whatever customized apparel you're wanting. Whether it's for a team, business, school, or family, ETT Apparel is your one-stop shop for all of your customer apparel needs. Find us online at www.ettapparel.com. We'll go ahead and step aside. Be back for the start of the second half here in about 8 minutes. Welcome back. Start of the second half is 30 seconds away as the Copper Hills Grizzlies hold a 38-14 lead over the Layton Lancers. Trevor Allen here with you. Going over the numbers from the first half. We'll start with Layton. Cassidy Fredrickson with 5 points to lead the way for the Lancers. Lindsay Thurgood has 4 points. And Kenley Benny has a three-pointer. And Hadley Collier has a bucket. For the Copper Hills, Skyly Barker, 18 points. 18 of the 38 points for the Grizzlies, followed by 9 points from Aspen Frazier, 7 points from Ayla Marston, and Ella Creer with 4. So that's how we got to 38 and 14 for both teams. And it'll be Layton basketball, as that whistle blew very loud. It'll be Layton basketball as they go right to left as you watch it here on KSLSports.com, the KSL Sports app, and the KSL Plus app. And Copper Hills will go left to right. Here's Collier to Thurgood. Tries to go to Danielle Vowles, but it's taken away. Frazier with it. Now here's Marston. She has it back. Goes over to Taylor Johnson. To Frazier. Corner three for Marston. Nothing but net. And that's a Vunami three-pointer. for Ayla Marsden. Now here's Cassie Fredrickson. Now for three is Collier. Short. Frazier on the rebound. To Taylor Johnson. Skips it over to Barker on the left wing. Back up to the top is Ledger. Corner to Marsden. Now inside, here's Johnson. Kick out to Barker. She'll go inside. Float it up, no good. Rebound by Thurgood. As we're 90 seconds into this quarter. Here's Thurgood. Goes in. A little bit of contact, but they say that she traveled. I don't think there was enough contact to call a foul. If anything, it was just a loose ball. But it's a travel going the other way. Here's Fusi Ledger. And it's taken away to Collier, to Danielle Vowles. To Collier. Pace, looking inside to Thurgood as it's deflected out of bounds. That three-pointer earlier by Marsden is a Vunami three-pointer powering local businesses with cutting-edge IT and hosting solutions. Learn more at vunami.com. Go Grizzlies. Here's Vowles. Deflected. Thurgood picks it up. And kicks it over to Fredrickson for three. Too short on the side of the iron. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Copper Hills basketball with 5:45 to go here in the third. 41-14 is our score. A palindrome if you're into those kind of things. You don't see them very often in sports. Marsden. Now here's Frazier. Tried to go into Johnson, but she went the other way, and Thurgood picked up the steal. Here's Collier. Came off the bench, but she's been very productive for Layton. She goes in and is fouled by Ayla Marsden, and will go to the free throw line. Collier had a bucket in the first half. She adds a free throw to that. Checking in for the Lancers is number 44. That's Eleanor Whitworth, the senior. And that one is good for Collier. And it's 41-16. Floating it up is Barker, and it's no good. And here comes the Lancers. Collier at the elbow, gives it to Pace on the right side. She'll go into the middle. Left-handed layup, got it. Taya Pace, her first bucket of the game. And it's 41-18 with 4.5 to go here in the third quarter. And it's taken away. Here's Lancers. Pace, back-to-back buckets. Gets it to go on the layup. And Coach Timpson wants a timeout. And it's a full timeout. We'll keep it right here. Or excuse me, we will take it with them. It's a soccer post timeout. We'll be back after this here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back to Copper Hills. We're in a soccer post timeout. Soccer Post is your local source for all things soccer, located in West Jordan and Pleasant Grove. Soccer Post is here to serve our community and help all athletes perform at their best. From the latest releases to the perfect item for any fan, Soccer Post is the only choice for your soccer needs. Find us online at www.soccerpost.com. went on a little bit of a run, a 6-0 run for the Lancers, which forced Jake Timpson to call a timeout. Timpson's in his 5th year at the helm for Copper Hills girls basketball. Has a 69-37 record. Hoping to make a deep run at the Huntsman Center next month. Or excuse me, in 2 months. We're still in December. Here we go out of the timeout. Now here's Ledger, kicks out to Marston for 3. Got it! That's a Vunami 3-pointer for Ayla Marston, and that's her 2nd triple of the half. And rebounded off the miss, and it's deflected, fought for, and it'll go to Copper Hills. Some physical play there. You love to see it. Here's Fusi Ledger. Guarded by Danielle Vowles. Now here's Ayla Marston, back to Ledger. Swings it over. As it looks like they're in a, looked like kind of a man-to-man, but that's another 3-pointer. Marston is heating up. That's her 3rd triple, back-to-back, but 3rd one in this quarter. And it's taken away. Here's Ledger. Goes over to Skyly Barker. Lay it up. Oh, too strong. Frazier goes to Marston. Back to Barker. Put it up. No good. Rebounded by Whitworth. Now here's Collier. She'll go in. Marston fouls her. But Collier will go to the line. As it's 47-20 is our score. Looks like a few subs coming in. As the first free throw is good. Kenley Benny will come back in, and along with Lindsay Thurgood. And the second free throw is good. 47-22 is our score with just under 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Here's Parker to Ledger, over to Marston. Now they're closing out on her after hitting 3 triples in this quarter. For 3 is Aspen Frazier, no good. Barker on the rebound, nice dump pass to Ella Creer. She has 6 points on the day. And it's a turnover for Layton. 49-22 is our score. And a sub checking in for Copper Hills. That'll be Elise Southworth, the junior. She scored 11 points this season and has a 3-pointer. She'll bring it up to Barker. Now back to Southworth. To Marston. To Barker. Kicks out. Southworth pump fakes. Goes in to cut off at the base. Another 3 for Marston, and that's good. She is on fire. Her 4th triple of the quarter. And that's a Vunami 3-pointer for Ayla Marsden. And it's now a 30-point game as Layton commits a foul on the turnover. Now check it in for Copper Hills. Number 10, Evie Martyr. And And Taylor Johnson is back in. Marler, excuse me. There's Johnson to Marston. Goes into the corner to Marler, who just checked it in, and it goes in and out. And it's taken away by Marston, but given right back to Layton. Fredrickson, corner three, no good. Marston on the rebound, now Marler has it. The senior who has 7 points and 1 3-pointer on the year. Here's Ella Creer, up and under, blocked by Thurgood. And it's picked up by Collier. Comes around a screen. Goes up, lays it up, bucket, and the foul. Collier. (52-24). Moves the score as we're 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Free throws up and good. And Collier will come out of the game. Leah Shepard will check in for the Lancers. About a 16-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Marston to Southworth. Back to Marston. Free throw line jumper, no good by Marler. Rebounded by Creer, out to Marler. Pump fakes is Southworth. And it's deflected. Fought for. And it will stay with Copper Hills with 27 seconds. There's a 0.4 second differential now between the shot clock and the game clock. Wondering if they need to reset it. They did not. Here's Marston. They could technically hold for the last shot. Here's Creer to Johnson. Marston will fire another three. Got it! Oh my goodness! That's another Vunami three-pointer. And it's 55-25 is our score. And no good at the horn. So through three, the Copper Hills Grizzlies have a 30-point lead. We'll be back after this for the fourth quarter here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back as we head to the final quarter of play between Copper Hills and Layton. As Ayla Marsden had 5 3-pointers in that third quarter. She has 22 points on the day. Abby Bush, fire for three. No good. Rebound, Ella Creer. She'll put it up and in. (57-25) as we approach the mercy rule. Here's Taya Pace. Dribble in with the left hand, no good, off the front of the iron. And here's Abby Bush. Copper Hills out on the run. Over to Barker. Barker to Creer. Creer to Marler, back to Creer from Abby Bush, and now it's up and in. Now it's 59-25. Here's Shepard, Leah Shepard in the corner. Caught, comes back around. Goes out to Benny. To Fredrickson. She looks to drive. Right hand floater, no good. Rebound by Abby Bush. Go to Skyly Barker. Step through. Put up and in.
Skyly Barker, 2.
Now 61-25 is our score. Here's Pace. Puts it up, was deflected and blocked, goes out of bounds, and 2 new subs for both teams. Jamie Vowles will come in, and Hadley Collier. And for Copper Hills, number 35, Michaela Staker is in, and I think Southworth checked back in, as that layup is good. I believe that was by Kenley Benny. Here's Southworth. To Marler. Going inside to Staker. She dives on the floor. And it's a jump ball. Alternating possession goes to the Lancers. Here's Collier. Now here's Benny. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by Creer. (61-27) is our score. Bush fires for 3, no good. Rebounded by Marler. Southworth fires for 3. No good. Rebounded by Staker. And it's deflected. Blocked. And it's a jump ball. Staker is a junior. Has 8 points on the season. So now that we hit the 35 threshold, the clock now runs all the time except for timeouts. Southworth for 3. Air ball. Saved by Staker, but couldn't quite keep it in bounds. And that'll stay with and now go to the Lancers. Here comes Collier. Leah Shepard goes to Pace. Here's Shepard again. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Collier. Here's Taya Pace. Guarded by Staker. Puts it up. Layup. Left hand. Good. It's her 6th point of the game. 61-29 is our score, as Ella Creer couldn't keep the dribble, and it'll go out of bounds. Cameron Flint will check in for the Lancers. Number 15. She's a junior with 12 points and a 3-pointer. 3:14 to go here in this one. We haven't had any Chick-fil-A free throws, but Copper Hills free throws are brought to you by Chick-fil-A. We haven't had any in the second half. Now, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Pace throws it up and hits nothing. And here comes Copper Hills. Marler, Evie Marler has it. She's a senior. Into Staker. Michaela kicks it out. Bush for 3. No good. Here's Southworth to Marler once again for 3. No good. Tipped by Bush. Picked up by Southworth. Elise Southworth goes into Bush. Layup for Creer. Gets it to go. And Collier kicks out to Shepard for 3. Got it. Leah Shepard, her first bucket of the game. With under 2 minutes to go. 63, excuse me, I'll try to keep the score updated. 63-32 is our score. Staker will go up off the glass, no good. And it goes to Layton. Check it in for Copper Hills. Number 4, Kenzie Petter. Here's Collier as we approach under 90 seconds to go in the game. Three-pointer up for Shepard, no good. Rebounded by Benny. The freshman puts it up, no good. And here comes Petter. Kenzie will go to Marler. Southworth, pump fakes a 3, drives in, tries to dump it off, but finds Petter in the corner, no good. Staker on the rebound. And he'll stay with Copper Hills as we have 50 seconds left. Checking in is number 11, Addie Guyman for Copper Hills. The Grizzlies will improve to 8-4 on the season. They will play next against Lone Peak at home on Tuesday. January 7th, that is, as Staker gets a bucket. It's no good for Layton. Shepard on the rebound. Puts it up and rolls in. And that should do it. And now we'll do it for this one. As the Lancers drop to 2-9 on the season, they will next be in action on Friday, January 3rd against Pleasant Grove. And then they'll jump into region play. For Copper Hills, again, they will play against the Lone Peak Knights on Tuesday, January 7th. You'll see that game right here on the Rewind Sports Network. And then they will open up region play at Corner Canyon on Thursday, January 9th. Let's go ahead and select our ETT Apparel Player of the Game. I was going to go with Skylie Barker, but because she had 18 points in the first half, 2 in the second half, and Ayla Marsden had seven points in the first half, but then rattled off 15 points, 5 triples in the third quarter. So we're going to give it to Ayla Marsden. She is our ETT Apparel Player of the Game. If you're looking for customized apparel, look no further than Elevated Team Twill. At ETT Apparel, we specialize in embroidery, tackle twill, and hot press techniques for whatever customized apparel you're wanting. Whether it's for a team, business, school, or family, ETT Apparel is your one-stop shop for all of your customer apparel needs. Find us online at www.etapparel.com. That'll do it for this one. Copper Hills 65, Layton 34 for our cameraman Doug. I'm Trevor Allen. Have a good rest of your weekend and happy holidays from the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com.